The bar is so low. You don't even gotta do shit to be a top nigga nowadays. And niggas still fall beneath the bar. It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Alright, look. We got a video by Antonio Speaks, When Money Can't Unlame You. And let's jump right into it because I may have some things to say about this. Let's get right into it, man.
I would love for my wife to be at home all day and she just does what I say.
Are you married?
I love that.
If I had the preference, I would prefer to have full control over my wife.
This is a sick Negro.
I will never get married, but if I do, I'm definitely not doing this one thing, and that is kneeling for the proposal. As a man, your woman should always be looking up to you, figuratively and physically.
So as a young father of 3, one of my biggest fears is for one of my sons to come up to me and say, "Hey dad, I'm an alpha male." Now in today's video, we're gonna do a deep dive into the whole alpha male, red pill space, you know? In my opinion, all these dudes are just one thing: lame as hell. Now I will say this, at the core, they do teach a lot of valuable things. Keep up with your health by staying fit, have discipline, make money. I can't put down telling young men to do that.
Now that's facts. No, and this one of the things, right? When I'm having conversations with people, if like this ever comes up, you know what I'm saying, which is rarely, it's like you can't take every single thing people say at face value. You got to implement it into your life. You know what I mean? Like, if you know you're not for me out there fucking 10 bitches back to back, why you listen to this nigga on advice on how to fuck 10 bitches back to back? Like, nigga, that's not you. You know what I mean? But it's like anyone could take advice from working out, saving your money, shit, investing in yourself, investing in your mental health, not focusing on women. You know what I'm saying? But it's about how you go about it. You know what I'm saying? And how you say it and how you dress it up.
Draw the line that is when they just get straight up misogynistic. Now we're gonna talk about a variety of different alpha males today, but I want to start off with the corniest and lamest dudes out of the entire pack: fresh and fit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty honest with the girls. I tell them all the time, if you're gonna deal with me, you're gonna have to share me. Like, I'm not gonna. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, obviously, you know, for men, we have to create our value, right? And men have to go through the struggle of building themselves up, going through adversity to make the money, to get the confidence, to get in the gym, and everything else like that. In my opinion, if you've worked really hard to get money, to get in shape, to become successful, and learn how to deal with women, you're stupid for only having one. You should have as many as you can get.
So how many you juggling right now?
I mean, I get what he's trying to say in the sense of you put all that work in, so enjoy the fruits of your labor. But it's like, bro, I feel like unless your lifestyle matches that type of, you know, that type of women coming in and out and you can manage that, I mean, do what you want to do, fuck it. But whatever that comes with that, you got to accept it fully, you know? Because also like, damn, you have someone out here that's juggling 10 women and, you know, they having all the 10 women on the same page. You know, everybody know they roll, boom, bada bing. So he good, he gravy. But you may have someone else over here who's only with one woman, but that one woman is a nightmare and she ruined that nigga fucking life. And it's like, you like, damn, you should have just had 10. Or he could have been like, that was just a bad one. That was just a bad batch. I'm going to try again. You know, and it's like, either one ain't really wrong. It just depends on your lifestyle, you know?
A few.
Cap.
Bro, I don't know who these dudes think they are. First and foremost, a girl might agree to that on the surface, but best believe they doing dirt on the low. So if they cheating on you, you probably not even gonna know. This Myron dude is basically talking about tricking females. And just say that, bro. If you want to trick, just trick. But don't try to get in a full relationship and be like, okay, I can do what I want, but you can't. Like, what?
We got like 5 topics to cover today regarding why you should never live with your girlfriend. Huh? Oh, you could be the biggest, most, I guess, tallest, most masculine alpha out there. Oh, man, can we cuddle? And before you know it, time passes along and you're like, damn, you become I want to say become like lazy in a way, which I think is why you should live with your brothers or live with someone that's like a man, because
Nigga, what the what?
Yeah, boy, these niggas gay.
Shout out to my LGBT community, man. But let's keep it a bean. That shit is gay. You telling me you would rather be around men all day than your own girlfriend or partner?
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Sounds suspect to me.
If women didn't have vaginas, we wouldn't care. No one would talk to them.
I wouldn't say that, because that's like half the population. You just like dehumanizing half the population with that statement.
I mean, well, it's the reality. We're put on Earth to procreate, correct? So men, our job is to provide resources. Their job is to extract resources. And it's been this way since the beginning of time.
Myron, let me
see. And there's niggas out here. There's niggas out here that's actually listening to this shit. That's really living and dying by this shit, bro. And it's like, and the type of people that fall for this is like the younger ones. You know what I mean? Like the people that's a little younger than me. And it's like, you could get caught up in that shit if you just listen to that shit every single day. You know what I mean? Because on the outside, it's like, damn, they telling me all this advice. They give me all this information. Because a lot of these motherfuckers, they don't get, like, you know, they don't get the game and not all that from, like, their parents. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you don't get the game from your parents or from your sibling or from your cousin or your uncle or whatever, it's like, how you gonna know how to navigate women in life? So it's like they're getting their life advice from people that's trying to sell them a lifestyle. And so they buy into that lifestyle. You get what I'm saying?
Their job is to extract resources, and it's been this way since the beginning of time.
Myron, let me ask you a question. Do you have any sisters? Do you have any female cousins? Do you have aunties? Do you have a mom? So you look at all those women as just sex.
What would you do if I was going on holiday every other month?
You'd be single.
Really?
Every month.
Are we going together? Or are you going by
Sometimes.
yourself? Sometimes. Oh no, you'd be single.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Ain't like not being able to cook is kind of crazy. Yeah, I bet if you can't cook as an adult, bro, you just don't give a fuck about life. Because nigga, how you going through life without knowing how to cook? Like you ain't gotta cook no gourmet shit. So I agree on that. If you can't cook, you single. Not because you gotta cook for me, but that just shows like you don't even give a fuck about basic life necessities. And it's like, shit, what else can't you do that the average adult should be able to do? And it's like, and if you can't cook, go learn, nigga. It ain't that hard. What the fuck?
You cook?
That's irrelevant.
No. Can you cook though?
I mean, can you fight?
Damn.
Let's ask pointless questions.
How is it a pointless question? I'm trying to get to know you.
Because that's your job.
What's my job?
To make sandwiches.
See, with these alpha males, they love to come off as overly masculine and aggressive. So I won't ever touch a kitchen. I won't ever clean up. What do you do if you live by yourself? Like I stated in the intro, I have 3 kids. Me and my girlfriend, we do live together. With our kids, for most of the time, they with me. They boys, they love to be around their dad. We be having fun. Also, I love to cook. Some days I'm making food, other days she's making food. Now, because I engage in some of these feminine activities, does that not make me a real man? And just
man, niggas be dirty as fuck. I like to cook. I like to clean. Shit, I do my laundry. It's like, nigga, you're just dirty as fuck. If you don't even gotta like it, but you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do it, that's a whole different type of conversation. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, nah, bro. Ain't nigga telling me, oh, that's a woman's job, da. Nah, bro. You gotta learn how to take care of yourself, bro. That's why they be saying y'all niggas be running around here with doo-doo marks on your jaws and shit, because y'all don't be taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? The bar is so low. You don't even gotta do shit to be a top nigga nowadays. And niggas still fall beneath the bar. And it's like, you expect bitches to wanna jump their jaws for you? What? Alright.
even growing up, that was what my father did. He worked throughout the week, but on the weekends, guess what? He cleaned up, he cooked for the family. Like, it's nothing to do that. These dudes be so fake, overly masculine, that they can't just do things to be a decent human being.
Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha?
Yeah, like, me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
You know, sometimes if they're, you know, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Where do you rank black women in terms of attractiveness?
All the way at the bottom.
Very bottom.
Multitude of reasons. Now, are all black girls ugly? Of course not. There's some hot ones, but it's a minority. And, you know, let's be honest here. The average black woman's 187 pounds. Loud, obnoxious, rude, fake hair.
Y'all know this is one of my biggest pet peeves. Talking down on black women. And it's like these two dudes.
I can't even, I don't even take niggas serious. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Cause a lot of the shit he said was just, was just not even, it's not objective. It's, what's the word? Damn. A lot of shit he said was just opinion. Loud, obnoxious. It's like, okay, what do you deem loud? What do you deem obnoxious? Because it's like, you could say that same shit about another race. You know what I mean? But it's like, are we going to call them loud and obnoxious? Are we going to call them little rowdy? Are we going to call them spicy? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to call them energetic, jolly? You know what I mean? It's like, it's all about the words you use. He chose to use the words with negative connotations on them. And it's like, okay, I don't take your opinion serious. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, at one point, I was watching a little bit of Fresh and Fit. I tried to tune in a few of their shit. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. This shit kind of, you know what I'm saying? This shit kind of cringy. And then, you know, over time, I just let them niggas in the past. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm gone. Damn.
claim to be black. The Walter dude is from Barbados or something like that. And Myron, I don't know. He's like Sudanese or something, barely black, but he's dark skinned, so I don't know. But the thing about Myron is he goes so hard for white people. And it's been multiple instances where they had to put him in his place.
America is a nation, not just from an economic standpoint, but we also have an identity too, a cultural identity. And I'll tell you guys this too. As someone who's a first-generation American, my family's from Sudan, etc., I should not be saying this stuff, but I'm going to be honest. A lot of these guys that come from the third world, to include my old homeland, come here and scam. And the reality is, if we want America to stay America, we got to keep it majority white. We got to keep it
Damn, this nigga is shucking and jiving, doing tricks on it, backflips, all type of nigga. They don't give a fuck about what you're trying to get off your chest. They don't care. Nigga, you just a little lighter than other black niggas. They don't give a fuck. Thomas, I shouldn't be saying if my people come from. That is the most craziest shit ever, bro. Niggas say my people. So you think more than half? So when you say that, I think you talking about the majority. So are you saying the majority of your people that come from overseas is like scamming and shit and doing hella crazy shit? If you think that about your people, that's on you. But I mean, live in reality, bro. Like, come on. This is actually sad and pathetic.
It was founded.
A few moments later.
Myron, you were in MySpace the other day, and I said, you're doing a great job calling it these, but, if we take this country back, we want it for white folks, and would you go home? And you said, I was born here, and I'm not going anywhere. And this is where I think the problem is with working with non-whites, is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, look, man, I know you're trying
hold on.
to get a clippable moment here for your...
No, it's the truth, man. This is the issue with whites working with non-whites.
We're over here talking about a problem, then you may bring it right back into, this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the fuck up.
This whole white thing
This whole white thing. The nigga is white. You see, and that's what happens when you go around dick sucking niggas all day. You know what I'm saying? You out there dick riding white people and all type of shit trying to play in the motherfuckers' hands. Niggas gonna look at you like, thanks, I guess. Like, bro, this is so grown-ass man. This is a grown adult man. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to come on here. I don't be trying to say nothing too crazy. Come on, these are people at the end of the day. But it's like, damn, bro. That is sad. You know what I'm saying? This nigga telling you, I appreciate you, but you still ain't white, bro. And I'ma still need you to get the fuck on after you do your part, though. And he over here trying to fight the nigga like, I was born here, They give a fuck? If they want all white motherfuckers, they want all white. You don't pass it, bro. You don't pass the test.
This country, Myron.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey, you fucking sand.
I say this every single time. Nobody likes a bootlicker. You can try to say things that you think they would like to hear, but at the end of the day, you're what they despise. Now, I'm gonna wrap up fresh and fit. I'm gonna just say this. Both of these dudes, they don't have a partner, that they're not married. Like, why should anybody take advice from them? They in their 30s, y'all don't really have shit going on. Like, y'all look stupid to me. And not to mention, Myron had a girlfriend, and guess what? She left him for a construction worker.
You can tell straight away when a man isn't confident when they're walking around, looking at the ground, with their shoulders slumped, avoiding eye contact. Instead, next time you're walking somewhere, look straight ahead. Be more confident and follow these rules. Number one, never hide your farm. Walking somewhere, look straight ahead. Be more
face ass. Nigga, if you don't just walk.
Confident and follow these rules. Number one, never hide your thumbs. It makes you look nervous. And it also makes it look like you got something to hide. Number two, start swaying your shoulders when you walk. And number three, walk with pure confidence. Shoulders back, chin up, and walk as if there's a line going straight through your body.
I'm guessing they teach these type of strategies to pull in more females, but what people don't understand is that women can really observe a lot of things. They can tell when you're trying too hard or trying to be something you're not. So my best advice to any young man that want to talk to females, just be yourself.
What if I told you that men are paying thousands of dollars to become alpha males? This is an adult boot camp called Modern Day Night Project that men empty their bank accounts to just get embarrassed for 72 hours straight to try to learn to become alpha males. The boot camp is filled with exercises like picking up leaves or sweeping dirt, and these men are paying $18,000 to attend this boot camp. The next
niggas paying $18,000 to get yelled at, to get dragged across the mud. Hey man, this is crazy. This world is crazy, bro. We got some people on here, man. That's just, I mean, if you got the money, then do it, I guess. It's your money. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to tell you what to do? But it's like, damn.
class has 37 attendees, which means that $18,000 per attendee means they're getting $666,000 in revenue, which I cannot wrap my head around. All that is really happening at this boot camp for 3 days straight is guys getting yelled at and then being rewarded by being posted on social media. Oh, and if you decide to quit the boot camp, there's obviously no refund for you and you have to ring this embarrassing bell. But honestly, it's embarrassing whether you finish or don't finish this course, honestly.
Alpha male boot camps. Like, brother, just go to the army. And my genuine question is, what are you going to get from this after it's over? A certificate saying, oh yeah, you're an alpha male now. What is that going to prove?
You want to have a girlfriend that is at work 40 hours, 60 hours a week saying yes sir to another man? He calling her in the office, she's saying yes sir. She's showing up on time for him. She's getting dressed up for another man every day. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, she's going dressed up in her best outfit saying yes sir to another man. Is that what you want?
You just got dressed up for the camera, right? For other men that's watching you right now. Man, this shit is kind of funny though, because it's like you could really see like them trying to like grift. You know what I mean? You could really see them trying to find that one lost soul who feels like they could solve all their problems. Like, it's kind of like scamming. The scammer niggas, they know they're not gonna get everyone, but as long as they get that one, oh yeah, they got your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's really much all this is, right? This shit really like scamming for real. Cause it's like, how can you teach someone how to navigate life without them at least experiencing some life first? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how can you teach a nigga how to get a girl if you never even spoke to a girl in the first place? Like, you gotta have those initial interactions. You know what I mean? And then it's like, damn, you teach a motherfucker how to be themselves? Like, no, just be you. Just be yourself. You know?
Bro, you sure about that?
I swear social media isn't a real place. Listen, fellas, there's nothing wrong with letting your shorty work. In this economy nowadays, it's better to have two forms of incomes than one. Now, I will say this, do what works best for your relationship. If y'all have kids and one of y'all needs to stay home to watch the kids, then do that. But if y'all don't have kids and your girl is just sitting around me, she might as well work. If anything, tell her to just save her check and I'll use my check to pay the bills. You know, if you really want to be an alpha male.
How much money do you need to make a month to live in Miami?
To live comfortably in Miami, you should be making at least $50,000 a month. This is where you can have a nice apartment with panoramic views. You can have your nice car. You can go out to eat whenever you want. Living in Miami and not enjoying it is a waste. So if you're under 50 grand a month, you're not really gonna enjoy it. Rent alone is gonna run you 50, 60 grand a year, because your rent should just be literally 10% of your income. But if you're making under 50 grand, you're gonna be struggling. It's not gonna be really fun for you. You wanna be able to go out and do whatever you want, hop on a boat whenever you want, and actually enjoy the city.
This is why social media is so dangerous. It could make a person that's doing well off for themselves feel bad. And really what it is, y'all, is that these alpha males all have paid courses that you can buy to learn how to make money like them. They're making the money off of you.
Are you single?
Yeah, I am.
What's it like dating women in New York?
It's great, man. The women in New York there's a large variety. There's people from all over the world, super ambitious. If you're looking for like a high quality woman, this is the place to find them.
Okay. So would you say it's easier to date women in a big city like New York, or do people have a better shot in the smaller cities?
No, I think this is the place to do it because you got a lot of ambitious women that are super successful, that are career oriented, smart, beautiful, and I mean, you got a variety of women from all over the world.
But when you meet a woman who is career oriented and super successful, does that make it easier for you to date her?
Yeah, I think so.
How come?
She's obviously prioritizes her own success, so she obviously thinks intelligently about her future, so I think she would include you in that thought process.
But do you think that...
That's a good point, because it's like, all right, if you're dating someone who you know thinks about their future, who thinks about their next moves, is very diligent in their movements, it's like, okay, me and her, she see herself with me. That means she's seeing a part of her future. But it's also like, you gotta make sure that it doesn't become a point in which you against the job, like you against the career. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta have that balance. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, some people, they put their career over the relationship. Some people put the relationship over the career. You know, it all depends on what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
Those women are okay dating men below them in their tax bracket, or do they want the guy who is at least making the same amount of money or more?
Do you really talk like that all the time, or is that like a voice for the interview?
I love this video, man, because it just shows how stupid these red pill and alpha males be trying to sound. I could guarantee that that brother right there gets more females than any alpha male you could put up here. Listen, all my young brothers, all this alpha male and red pill stuff, please don't fall down this pipeline. And sorry to burst your bubble, alpha male isn't even a real thing. That was just a study of one singular wolf pack, but for the most part, all the wolves work together. It's equal parts, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, these alpha males, I don't know when they gonna learn. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I had to switch it up.
They're not gonna learn until motherfuckers stop paying. You know what I'm saying? People gonna keep on paying to try to be the best sales. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I be saying the alpha male shit. I just be talking shit, though. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever see me say something like alpha male, don't think I actually, live and die by that shit. But actually, I don't give a fuck what you think. Nigga, think whatever you want to think. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit, man. I'm gone. Peace.